but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another edition of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I am your host, Mr. William Morgan, and I have a cast of thousands joining me tonight. Got some people trying to get in here. I was running a little late myself, guys. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Ty, I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. For some reason, I got locked out of my Facebook, but I fixed it, so we're all here. All right, let's go ahead and bring on who we got. Hopefully, we get Jenae and Diamond joining us a little bit later. But first, let's go ahead and bring in. She is our TikTok and cosplay queen. They bring up my girl Cat Holla. Cat, what's up?
What's up, William? How's it going tonight?
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, I'm doing good. So right now, at least for the next few minutes, we are also semi-live with my TikTok audience.
Cool.
Because I decided, I had some time pre-show, so I went ahead and started live, letting them all know that they can catch us over here on YouTube for the Geek Gauntlet podcast.
Awesome. Appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and bring in our next person. Let me try to fix my audio just a little bit. All right, here we go. And bring in this next person. I got a couple of people I can bring in here. They were bringing in the ultimate Kansas City Chiefs fan. Well, Seven might have something to say about it. But let me bring in Rogue's #1 husband. Ando, what's up?
Back. Wow. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight, guys? Salem had to pop up and say hi. He wanted to be a part of the podcast. And that is not the only thing that I brought to the podcast, y'all. I haven't opened them yet. And like I said, I put into the chat, I didn't know if I wanted to do like a dark side versus light side reveal, where if it's a red one, I have to take a shot of hot sauce. And if it's a blue one, I'm perfectly safe and sound. But I'm too much of a chicken shit to do that, so I will not. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for everybody else to get on the podcast, and then I'll open them up, and then I'll have one for everybody.
So let me verify. So, what's the deal with these? Like, you open the package and they're either all red or all blue?
Yeah. So it literally, you either get red or you get blue. One of the two. It's not a mix. And then each of the Oreos will have like the Oreo classic cookies, and then it has an evil Star Wars character or a good Star Wars character based on the color that you get.
Sir, I feel called out that we are dark side users, sir. Just because we use the Force differently doesn't make us evil.
Okay. Sorry, dark side users and light side users. Yeah, Will, right? Right, Will? Right? Mm-hmm. Of course, I probably would be a Sith. I'd be
coming from the main member of the Red Lantern Corps.
See, but I'm that type of guy.
They say it's atrocious, but it's Cat.
I'm that guy that would be sitting there doing training with Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan would be like, trust the Force in yourself. And I would look at a hot Jedi lady and be like, she's hot. And then, bam, I'm Sith Lord. What can I say? Mouse, do you want to jump in on this too? Do you want to say
All right, let me go ahead and bring in this next person. She is my anime buddy.
Mouse.
And she also watches Sailor Moon, as I do. Let me bring my girl Jenae in. Jenae, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you guys doing?
Jenae!
But I typed in the chat, but the one disappointing thing about the Oreos is it's not a full color.
Hey guys, hey man, what's up, Andrew?
We got two blue packages, and there's just a blue rim and then white in the middle.
Yeah. So they got Caber. They got, what do they call them there? Caber inspired sugar crystals that are inside the Oreo flavor as well.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's not a full blue frosting.
No, it's
lame.
Not. It's blue and white. So
that's why it's
lame.
Hella lame.
We all want Cookie Monster mouth, okay? We need to be that Cookie Monster blue.
Like, they already make a solid red and a solid orange. Why not do a solid blue?
Right?
Because
they do
good
solid.
Is dumb. That's because good is dumb.
At least
that's what Dark Helmet says in Spaceballs. That good is dumb.
All right, let me go ahead and bring on the next person. He is our comic book expert, and he also loves the Power Rangers.
Whoa. You say that with more respect, Will.
He loves the Power Rangers. He loves the Power Rangers.
Good.
Yeah, he
I
loves
thought-
him. He
I thought I
loves the
sensed-
Power Rangers.
I
He
thought I
loves
sensed
the
a
Power
little
Rangers.
sarcasm in that Power Ranger.
I mean, he is like the ultimate Power Ranger fan. I don't know anyone who loves the Power Rangers more than Ty. I honestly don't, because it's not like I don't. I'm gonna let Ty explain it because I don't know if he loves every iteration of the Rangers,
Oh,
but
God.
let
There's
me
one
get-
that you hate more than the other.
I've only watched. That's awesome. Watched OG. So
What's up, Ty?
What up,
Tyler's the
Ty?
White
up?
Ranger.
Now,
Tyler's the White Ranger.
I had to
Ty,
reach
you gotta
over for
answer
the
this
helmet.
question for me. That's how you gotta
What's
answer this question for me real quick. Do you love every iteration of the Power Rangers? I know I don't.
Be honest with yourself, Ty. Be honest with
Oh.
yourself.
What I'll say is this: every season of Power Rangers has at least one thing that's actually really cool about it.
Mhm.
Does that mean every season's great? Oh, hell no. But yeah, out of 30 years of Power Rangers, I will say at least probably 10 to 15 good. And then the rest are kind of like, well, the suits look cool.
Well, there was just one cool moment.
Yeah. There's definitely seasons. I think for me personally, my least favorite seasons that's ever been created was the Ninja Steel season. I think
Yeah.
I
that
just
season
like
was
I just
bad.
like Operation Overdrive, except for the episode where they brought back the 5 original or 5 like past Rangers. Operation Overdrive, I just could not get into.
Operation Overdrive was if Batman made his own Power Ranger team.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Bruce Wayne was like, hey, God came to me, so I'm going to build a Power Ranger team.
Rangers, going on in here. I'm gonna be the
well-
one to help you. Hey, Andrew, I enjoyed the 2017
Yeah.
film.
I love
I
that
think
film.
that gets a lot.
Andrew, so
It
with the
wasn't great, but it
2017
wasn't bad.
Yeah, here's the thing with the 2017 film. It was never going to succeed. Get your TikTok. Kat, you want to get your TikTok handle there?
Yeah.
Yes, I will get you my TikTok handle here. It is what did I think I recently changed it. Hold on. Who am I on TikTok? I don't know who I am anymore. I'm losing my mind.
That's okay, Pat. We don't know who you
Shield
are.
made in something.
We got,
Yeah.
we got
The Red
Alias
Lantern
over
ring,
there.
the
She
Red
may be
Lantern ring is taking over.
It is. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm losing my mind.
You have to
Hold on
have
here.
Well, go ahead, Ty.
Yeah, it's
No, I was
it's
thinking-
Shield Maiden's Creations is what it is, Andrew. If you've ever seen anything in the Geek News Now TikToks, I've commented on some of the stuff over there, so you can find it there too.
No, real quick, the 2017 film, since I know we have a lot to get into tonight, I'll just say is the film was never going to succeed because of the fact that, like, if you compare the 95 film, the 95
Which one?
film,
The original Power Rangers movie or the Turbo Power Ranger movie?
I hated
Original
that.
Power
I didn't like the
Ranger,
Turbo one.
no, the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, the
Yeah,
95.
the original. Yeah.
Well, Turbo's another story, but the 1995 film had a 2 seasons build up. Kat, you were muted, by the way, so I don't. Oh, she must be talking to her live for a TikTok. But it was just never going to succeed. It was built off of a whole series. People already knew the characters. They had already had all this stuff. So when the 1995 film came out, it was people already knew these characters, so they were able to up the ante. They were up the hype because people had already been watching these guys for the last 2 years on TV. So this 2017 film was, even though it was the original characters, we were getting a whole new revamp, a new restart. And also, I really hate that I have to say this because I always love a movie that does a good story, and this movie did try to do that. But the people who created it forgot one key component of Power Rangers. And at the end of the day, Power Rangers was created to sell toys, and this movie was not created to sell toys. Nothing in that movie was like, nothing in that movie really emphasized any of the toys. Like, you could buy a morpher. Where in the movie do you remember seeing a morpher?
Only the 35-second clip where they're
The little
morphing.
clip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, with that being
But they
said,
didn't
though,
know-
are you
no,
talking
because
about
they morphed.
when they brought it over to
Out
the
of it.
States, Ty, that's when they started basically using it as toy fodder? Because it had been in Japan for
Nope. So in Japan with the Super Sentai and all that stuff, the original, obviously, this all comes from Kamen Rider. And Kamen Rider was designed to be a superhero show to sell toys. And then the problem is they're like, hey, Kamen Rider is one dude, and after we sell the action figure and sell his motorcycle, we don't really have anything else to sell. So they're like, well, what if we create a TV show with 5 superheroes? Then we have 5 toys to sell. And that was legit.
Okay.
Super Sentai, all of it is based off of selling toys. I hate to say, because like at the end of the day, I love something with a good story. What? Sorry, what were you saying, Jenae?
It's like Transformers. They're like, hey, we want to sell these toys, but we need a show. Let's go.
To be fair,
like at the end of the day, at the core of the show, the sell toys, and so the 2017 movie forgot that, and so there's nothing in that movie that really helps drive any of the toy sales.
I was going to say, to be fair, I was going to say the 1995 film where they had the shiny Rangers based off of the movies. I did buy all of those. I bought all 6 of the Rangers there, because it just added on to my little
toys.
Yeah, the flippy ones, the ones where you can say it's morphing time and then hit the belt and they flip. I swear to God, if
I have morphers behind me.
I only collected the McDonald's toys.
Yeah. No,
I have one of the McDonald's toys back here.
Do you? Diamond!
I do.
Hi, Diamond.
I was about to bring Diamond in. I ain't wanted to slap me for keeping her on too long.
You're 11 minutes late for bringing her on. Well, damn it.
I'm terrible. I'm sorry, Diamond. My apologies.
Oh, nice.
How you doing, Diamond? My apologies.
How dare you leave me in the background?
Diamond's got a lot to say, okay.
To the timeout corner with you.
Yeah, I'm
I am in the
terrible. I'm
timeout
sorry.
corner already. Me and Will,
Exactly.
already in the timeout corners.
Oh, Ando?
We're in a super timeout corner for real.
Oh, God.
For real. All right,
You
guys.
want to reveal them at the same time?
Say what did you say, Jenae?
Watch, they'll both get blue.
You want to reveal them? Ty, you ready to reveal?
Can we go ahead and wait a minute. He's summoning his inner chi.
The force is with me. I am the force.
I feel like that's a fat joke. I feel like that's a fat joke. So here's what we're going to do.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm gonna actually open it towards you guys. So I'm not gonna see it, but you guys are gonna see it first. So here we go.
I'm trying to find the opening. Hold on.
That's what she said.
Find the opening. I'll do it too. What do we got?
We see a package, is what we see.
I see
That's all we need to
package.
pack.
Red.
Oh,
for-
we have a split.
red.
Oh,
That's cool.
oh, I think I have a red and blue.
I got
Did you
the
get blue,
force.
Ty?
He got
I
blue.
got the force.
Yeah, he got blue. Son of
He
a
got
bitch,
blue.
Man, that's 3 red packs. So get this, guys. I have a funny story about this, not to interrupt anybody, but I saw these at work yesterday because I work at Walmart. So I grabbed a bag thinking, hey, I'm going to go ahead and try these out and see how these are. And I thought to myself I was going to reveal this on stream just like we did. And I let my sister know. And my sister is a big Oreos person. Like, you cannot bring Oreos into the house without being like, hey, sis, do you want an Oreo? So as soon as I told her what I was doing, she's like, no, I'm sorry. What's in the bag there? She gets the bag and I hand her the bag. I hand her the box of Oreos and she opens up. Like, that's. And then I found out we didn't have any milk in the house. So now she's mad because I don't have milk for the Oreos that she wants to eat. And she's like, okay, so here's the deal. You're going to buy 2 bags of Oreos yesterday. 1 for you, 1 for me, and then 1 for the house to share. And I was like, all right, that works out. And then I'm sitting in the car because my brother had to pick something up from Dollar Tree. And my sister goes, and I'm like, what? She's like, did you get the Oreos? I'm like, of course I got the Oreos. And why are they not in my hand yet? So I had to reach in the back of the car to grab the Oreos, and then I got 1 package left. But every one that we've gotten so far is red. So
Yeah, the 2 that
What
we
does
got
that
were
say,
blue.
Ando?
Yeah, that should tell you something.
I got General Grievous. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Nice.
General Grievous.
Awesome.
Hold on. Will,
I
can you say
think there's
Will or
11
Ty?
different
What do you
characters on
2
each
have
one.
to say Obi-Wan's famous line with General Grievous?
Hello there.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Sorry, I had to. All right, that's enough of me, man.
Hello there.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power. Have you guys seen the
Wait,
cartoon
Ty,
version?
is that Star Wars done in the style of Braveheart?
They may not take my body parts.
It'll work.
All right, you guys. I want to do something a little bit different tonight.
Oreo shenanigans.
Ooh.
What I want to do is a little bit different because we got a lot to go through. Real quick, shout out to Shah. Get better soon, my brother. Hope we'll have you on the show soon. Shout out
We
to you.
miss you, Shah.
Vibes.
I do want to do things a little bit different because we do have a lot to get into tonight. So, Diamond, I want you to go first with any video game news you have. Then we'll go to Jenae with her anime, and then we'll get into reviews, topics, and rumors.
So I don't have a lot of video game news as of recently, besides the fact that it was announced that Black Ops 6 is going to have about 300 gigabytes of storage for the re-release, but I don't know if that's true or not.
I wouldn't
So I'm
doubt
just
it.
like, that's a
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I was like, not a lot
That
of
sounds
video
about-
games.
yeah.
What about the giant Xbox reveal? You know,
True.
stuff. What about Gears? Hello.
Yeah.
Wasn't Gears
I
free
didn't
this
have
weekend?
it.
Was it Gears?
What'd you just say, Will? What'd you just
Was
say?
it Gears free this weekend?
I don't know. I
No,
know
the
Gears
new
is part of
game.
Game Pass, so
Yeah, no one. I know either a Gears or a Call of Duty. I wasn't sure what's free.
Well, Gears, all the Gears are on Game Pass, so
Okay.
yeah. So it had to have been like a Call of Duty doing like a special where like for the weekend you got a game for free.
I know of one of them. Yeah, on Epic Game Store.
Yeah.
on the Black Ops topic you were just saying, they also say Black Ops 6 will be available on Game Pass day one?
Yep.
Yeah,
That is
I was
correct.
just like-
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Diamond.
no, I was just
Sorry.
piggybacking off of that. I was like, yeah, I was very excited to hear about that. It's like,
Yep.
I need
They
to go to the
also
next one.
they also made the announcement that PlayStation this time around will not have exclusivity to all of its DLC patches. Everything will be available for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC at the same time. Nobody gets first dibs this year. However, it does sound like even though Xbox will have it on Game Pass for their people to play, cross-platform is still going to be universally accepted between PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So just because one console gets it for free doesn't mean they get anything extra for it.
Right.
Oh yeah. Also, Lollipop Chainsaw is getting a repo, so it's coming back out again. So I'm like, I'm ready. I want to buy it now.
I'm sorry, can we just get a Lollipop Chainsaw sequel instead of a remaster, please?
No.
No,
'Cause,
I want a remaster. I want a
Yeah.
remaster. I need it.
Because I wasn't around when I wasn't able to buy the first. I wasn't able to buy the first time around because it got all taken away for some reason.
Let me tell you, if Grand Theft Auto and freaking Elder Scrolls bullshit can do 700 different copies, then I can get my one goddamn remaster of Chainsaw Lollipop, okay?
To be fair, the boobies are probably going to look a lot better in 8K. I just have to say, the boobies.
I mean, I was gonna say, like,
Hey, you ain't even 11 o'clock yet.
Ando,
No.
Are you saying you don't like the Laura Croft boobies we've talked about in the past? Is that what you're trying to say, Ando?
Don't talk
We
to me
all got
about
those
boobies, Ty.
Gotta have
Look
some
at the
diamonds.
boobies, Ty.
Gotta get some pyramids.
And then also Dragon Age, the Veilguard gameplay. I'm just like, I'm so excited finally to get Dragon Age game.
Yep.
Awesome.
There's only one
they
game that's
haven't come out with a
not come
Dragon
out
Age
yet
game
that they
since-
need to. Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say they haven't come out with a Dragon Age game since Inquisition, right? When the first Xbox one came out.
Yeah.
No, there's still one game that is still sitting on a shelf somewhere, unfinished, and all I know is if some developer picks it up, I will love them for the rest of their life, and that is Scalebound. If Scalebound could please be picked up and finished, that would be great. That would be really great.
I agree.
So there you go. I didn't mean to chime in on Diamond's video game news.
Oh, that was all. And then Hidetaka Miyazaki knows for a fact that other From Software devs want a Bloodborne PC port. If I say I want one, I will get in trouble, but it's nothing I'm opposed to.
I will admit that I am not neither for or against Bloodborne because just like Lord of the Fallen, just like Demon Souls, just like Dark Souls, just like Elden Ring, I suck at those. You get one life and that's it. And oh, you got smacked in the face, you're dead. Good job. I can't play those games.
Well, that's how you learn. You learn by dying.
To die against the same guy parrying and swiping me with his sword in the first Lords of the Fallen when you're testing it at GameStop because it's the only freaking PlayStation 4 game that you have, And then the guy sitting behind the counter, or the guy sitting in front of the counter while I'm testing the game, looks at me and goes, "You work for GameStop and you can't beat the first guy? Shut up, dude."
Well, I actually have a funny story about that. So people that do the voices for video game characters.
Mm-hmm.
Most people just have this assumption that they've played the game after it's come out.
Mm-hmm.
Not the case. So I was fortunate enough to be able to meet the voice actor who did Master Chief.
That's awesome.
And during his panel, he was talking about how the game came out and it was just this huge success. And he gets a phone call from his agent and says, "Hey, GameStop is having this in this particular city. They're having this huge Halo thing. Would you be willing to attend?" Apparently his agent didn't tell him that they want him to actually like play the game. And he's not a gamer. He doesn't play video games.
Yeah.
So he's in GameStop getting slaughtered by a bunch of 12-year-olds.
They gotta make the 12-year-olds feel good.
Well, yeah, they're all slaughtering Master Chief, and he's like, they're all just looking at me like, "Dude, how are you so bad at this?"
It's not my job to save you kids.
Yeah.
I've already
I believe if I'm not mistaken, in one of the DC animated movies, there's a character who played Darkseid. He recently passed, and he played the voice of Darkseid, and he played the voice, but he said he knew nothing of the character.
I mean, that's common.
Kind of interesting that you can play the voice but know nothing of the character. He probably did research as he got more into the role.
Yeah.
But when he first started, he didn't know anything about Darkseid.
Didn't Benedict Cumberbatch do the same thing with Doctor Strange? Once he kind of got, "Oh, hey, I'm a doctor," and then he realizes, "Oh shit, I know nothing about this. Let me do a little bit more research."
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what was it? Adam Devine, who went into who played Bumper in Pitch Perfect. When he first auditioned for the role, he thought it was a baseball movie, so he dressed up in all baseball gear, and then he walks into the auditorium to do the audition, and he's like, "Oh, this is a different kind of pitch. I am totally overdressed for this."
Oh,
well, I mean, I hate to utter the terrible name, but let's just say the Fan Four Stick film. The director had told all four of the actors not to read any of the comics and wanted them not to do any research on the characters and wanted them to have a fresh new idea going into it. Don't think about the comics.
Fantastic Four?
But
I said a word I'm not allowed to say. That one.
Which one?
No, like the newer one that just came out, right? Or are we talking about like Chris Evans, Jessica Alba, Fantastic Four?
No. I'm talking about Michael B. Jordan. The Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. It was trash.
Fan Four Stick. Yeah. You ever heard that Fan Four Stick?
But the thing is, like, one of the actresses said, she's like, "I want to do this scene where I'm hanging upside down, just like that with the feet clapped together thing." So she saw pictures.
Not that movie that showed up.
She was not a girl and did some sort of research to know that what that quote, one of those iconic things that the character did. So,
and that one movie that Ty absolutely loves.
They definitely looked at pictures. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
All right, Dom, did you have anything else you want to share with us?
No, that was all.
All right.
Diamond, did you hear?
The future of Xbox is kicking ass.
Diamond, did you hear I'm not sure if it's a rumor or not, that the Kingdom Hearts games are going to be on Steam?
Really?
Yes, and I'm just like,
yeah,
like what the fuck?
Really?
It's like if they are, that'd be amazing because I want
that Kingdom Hearts on Steam just come out.
I never got into that universe.
Yeah.
I never got
Well,
into
did you?
Well, it's like a long.
I never got into Kingdom Hearts.
It's so
It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, no, it's a good series. Well, if you want to get into it,
first you gotta play the first
on-
game, and then you gotta play the other part before the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody on
Nothing makes any sense.
There's somebody on YouTube who does a very perfect analogy of the Kingdom Hearts timeline. He's like, you play the first Kingdom Hearts. That's great. And then do you play the second Kingdom Hearts? No, you play this game that came out on a different system because the storyline tells you to do it. And then you play this one. So to play all the Kingdom Hearts games, you need to get like $4,000 to get all the game systems. And then you can't even watch the concerts that were associated to the games. So now you got to buy a flux capacitor and a DeLorean so that you can go back in time to watch it. Yeah, do it. It is. If you guys don't, the Angry Video Game Nerd on YouTube does a really good analogy of the Kingdom Hearts saga.
Well,
that being said,
go
ahead. No, what were you going to say?
I was saying, isn't there also, if I remember correctly, for Kingdom Hearts, isn't there a Japanese like mobile game or something that didn't come out in the States?
Yes.
That is only in
you
Japan?
can't play the Japanese game over here in the States. Yep.
Nope. I can.
No, what I was going to say was one other thing about the Xbox release that came out this last weekend. I'm really excited for Perfect Dark to see how they reinstitute that. I'm really excited about that one.
That'd be cool.
So hold on. Back to Tyler's comment. Wait, do you have a Japanese compatible system?
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, you. Because you said you could play the one that was exclusive.
You did say you could play it. You
I
did
didn't
say
say I could. I didn't say I could. Someone else did.
Yeah,
I do.
No.
I said I believe we can find it.
Diamond did.
Yeah.
I think Ty's pushing blame on
that's
someone else.
I believe we can find it.
Yeah, I didn't say I could play it.
I mean,
it's out there.
Yeah,
do
there's a
do we
Japanese
have to-
only port of a game on a phone. Like it's an old mobile game that you can play on Japanese.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, do we
Okay,
have
so
to
it's
get
a mobile phone
do-
game.
do-
It's not like
Yeah.
disc in unit
Correct.
game. Gotcha.
I mean, do we have to do an investor?
There is a mobile Kingdom Hearts game.
Gotcha.
I was disappointed in the DS version. It was like DS like unlocked or something. I can't remember the full name of it, but I was fully disappointed in it. I was like, because my husband bought it for me thinking that it was the original first one, but just on DS, and it wasn't.
Right.
And so I was so disappointed to play it.
Gotcha.
Dream Drop Distance
that
got me
Nintendo,
kind of
you're
in the corner.
disappointing
And,
fans
Yeah, I was
everywhere.
about to say, man, we need to start a whole investigation.
yeah.
We need to start a whole investigation on this thing.
Right.
Hell.
Video
All
game
right,
SVU. You know.
there we go. Yep, that's it.
I'll look at like two.
Wait. Why are we
Hold on.
Special Victims Unit? It needs to be the Special Gamers Unit. SG.
Team victims.
And then instead of the Law and Order bum, it needs to be the snake alert noise. Whoomp.
I never thought about that.
I like
Ooh.
that.
We need to talk about that. You know, we need to talk about the sound effect
Hey,
later.
absolutely, man. We're gonna corner the
Yeah,
market with
Detective
it.
hats and everything.
Geek Gauntlet Podcast Special Gamers Unit. Open up.
There you go.
Will,
All right,
that-
Jenae, let's
Will,
go
that-
ahead and what anime news you got for us? And if I know you, I know you got the latest Sailor Moon news. I know you do.
Of course you
No,
do.
I actually
kinds of
don't.
She
I
let her
don't,
Sailor
for
Moonies
one.
down.
The only news that I have was Delicious in Dungeons getting renewed for a second season. I haven't watched the latest episode. And then I was just gonna list off the stuff that the anime that I've been watching that
Go ahead.
I enjoy. So, yeah,
That
I'm
W
sorry.
better not be on that list.
I'm so sorry that I don't know any Moon news.
Okay, that's all right.
Because I thought I talked about it. The recent one was the drop. That was like a month ago. Like the next one's dropping on Netflix for the movie. And that's
Okay, you did. All right, we'll let you pass.
yeah. But I remember
Yeah,
talking about that
yeah.
a month ago. So, but I do love the memes that are coming out though with the old Rose for Titanic being like, "It was 80 years ago."
Yeah. It was 84 years ago.
It makes me laugh so hard. So
That movie is nothing but a giant collection of memes.
Pretty much.
yeah. but I'm getting caught up on Delicious in Dungeon. I'm getting caught up on Kaiju number 8. It's
I
like
need to watch this still.
animation style wise, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Bleach in a way, but not like full on the same animation style. But it's action and comedy. So some you might enjoy that. And the newest season of Demon Slayer is out, so I'm catching up with that. And it's mainly so far been like comedy training stuff. So, but it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
And then for like a slice of life, if anyone likes slice of life stuff, where is it?
Jenae
If it's
sounds
not the
so
facts
excited
of
to say
life,
that,
I'm
too.
watching it.
If anyone
For
likes
a
those slice of life stuff.
anime, the condition called Love is pretty good so far. So
Jenae, you swear upon this Oreo that I'm eating that Delicious in Dungeon is a good anime to watch.
yes.
And it's not
I got
going
a
to turn me
question.
off like Food Wars, right?
No, it's not food porn.
No,
Okay.
it's not. It's not.
I got a question,
I'm
Jenae.
not trying to trick. I'm seriously.
Look,
I'm not trying to trick you.
It's
And
got a
even Kat
question.
can vouch for me that this is a
Yeah.
good show.
It'd be
I'm not
fine
trying
if
to
it were
trick
just
anybody.
me. It'd be fine if it were just on the boat, but Will has my back on Food Wars, so now I'm questioning.
I do.
I'm questioning. See, it's not your anime selection; it's your food anime selections that really.
I got a question, and I know I'm a fickle anime fan because there's a lot of anime I don't like for various reasons that other people do. Example, Digimon. Everybody love Digimon. I love them on, but I can't stand them kids. F them kids. F them kids. F them kids. Mimi, go give Ty some food. Shut the hell up. But Jenae, I got a question for you.
Okay.
It seems like your anime of choice revolves around three things.
Oh no.
And this is what it seems, and I could be wrong.
Oh no.
One is food,
Okay.
which is the main one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Two, some type of friendship or love.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
And no, we're not talking about your hentai. We're talking about her anime.
No.
stuff.
Oh, I know my choice of anime is fake. I know my choice of anime
You
is
said it
fake.
wrong.
But
You said it wrong. Ando, it's Daddy.
Oh my god.
Hey, you've had practice. I'm out of it.
or it's based around mythical creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would I be wrong in that assessment?
What's wrong with mythical creatures?
Yeah, well, what's wrong with
I'm just saying, for example, because when you see her list of anime,
Mm-hmm.
you see Delicious in Dungeon, food,
Yeah.
Food and monsters.
Creatures.
food and monsters,
monsters.
food and creatures, exactly, food and creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Then you look at Sailor Moon,
Mm-hmm.
friendship,
Magical girls and friendship.
and love. So
Well,
it's like that seems to
Anime
be her
Girl Power
three.
Rangers.
I got it. Hold on.
genre
Will,
that she follows.
aren't you the guy who, like 3 weeks ago, at the end of this Geek Gauntlet session, made us watch that one high school anime with
I
the
did.
guns and the boobies?
Yeah.
Did I
And
tell
you're
you, my
questioning Jenae on
anime
her.
choice is a
You're
six.
questioning Jenae on her.
I'm definitely the kettle calling I'm definitely a pot calling the kettle black because my anime choice is like this.
Just making sure that you and I are on the same page.
I
admit that. I will never ever say my anime choice is
Well,
a
have
perfect.
you seen
Hell
Warrior
no.
Vampire?
Here's the thing. And I
Just
have
check.
in Jenae's defense, okay, and I'm
Oh,
going to
here
say
we
this
go.
because I know that I'm the weird one when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
90% of women when it comes to anime, it's magical girls,
Mm-hmm.
friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's start with the fact that women are backstabbing bitches.
This is true.
You
This
know,
is true. Particularly over dude.
women in general,
She was a
we
threat,
all
but she
want to
answered.
have friends,
Mm-hmm.
but we've all learned we cannot trust our friends.
Yeah.
Because most women like so in anime you have like the perfect friendships that all of us women want.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that once we get past a certain age that's not possible because most women would rather drag other women than build them up.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
ladies be
then
tripping.
But then you have someone like me who like my anime choices are things like Berserk.
That Berserk is good.
I will not.
Really
I
got
will not
one.
say what my choice in anime is because then it's basically every anime that there is out there.
You know, I get into your cyberpunk animes,
Yeah,
Dark
that's a good
City,
one too.
like
Mhm.
some of your really like weird, obscure, out there stuff. But then I'm also like becoming a big fan of like Korean live action manga.
Ain't no wrong with that if it's done right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of it lately has been, and
Mhm.
like Prime right now has the rights, so like it'll air in Japan on like a Wednesday, and it's airing in the US on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, in Jenae's defense, I mean, she is the demographic that those animes are going for.
I just be looking at it and like and she the Listen to Junjin, Food Wars. The only thing that she hasn't really said that sort of kind of shot me, but she might like it. Reincarnation as a slime. And I'm
I
shocked
have
you
not
haven't seen
tried
it.
that. No.
That is a good anime.
You have seen it?
I
haven't seen
tried,
it.
but I couldn't get past the first episode.
I couldn't either.
I will
couldn't
make
either.
a list of all the anime I have ever watched and currently watching, and then you can make new assumptions for the next show.
I can't say I've watched any anime. Like Dragon Ball Z is probably the one that I've watched the most, and that's because minus the 4 episodes of Screaming that comes with One Punch, yes, I will brush over that. But it just seems to me like the anime. The problem that I have with the anime, and it could just be kind of my more sensible side of things, is that. What are you guys saying? Come on, you guys can't talk to me like that. Come on, it derails my train of thought. But no, where was I? Shit, you derailed my train of thought.
Dragon Ball Z.
We love you.
You have the anime.
You
Yeah,
talking about
no,
Dragon Ball
it's
Z
just-
and
no,
the
the
problem anime
thing-
is
The thing that I got a problem with the anime is it always seems like in every single anime there's like 20 or 30 girls with oversized boobs, and that's when I start watching
that's
it,
what
it's like,
Taz is.
That's
I'm
isekai.
not even going to watch
That's
it for
isekai
the show
harem.
now. Being a single male, I'm not going to watch it for the plot. I'm not going to watch it for the character development. It's like boobs.
But
There
in my
are
defense,
some animes
That's
that
not
I can
everybody.
Right.
That's not everything.
But in my
I just-
defense, and Ty, I told you this. I told you when you look at High School DxD, or you look at High School of the Dead, the storyline is strong
good.
enough
Oh,
where
yeah,
you don't need that stuff.
Yeah.
Not the clip you
Exactly.
showed us, apparently.
But I just showed you because I thought it was funny as hell. But in the grand scheme of things,
As an American who laughs at jokes, absolutely. I thought, like, maybe I don't know what the plot is, but the first thing you see is, and then boom, rifle through the boot. It's like, no, man, come on. No.
If we're throwing out anime
like I
recommendations
told
right
Tato,
now,
but like I told Tato, 9 times out of 10, you don't need that stuff. Now, if you're coming out off of anime, if you coming off of anime like Radiant, which sucked, yeah, you need it. But
Well, and I think you also have to understand your genres of anime.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
like
just like
even
genre
within,
in
like-
any movie, you know.
yeah, it because anime has its subgenres just like everything else. You've got your action, you've got your fantasy, you've got your isekai, which is your harem anime, basically, which is what Ando's talking about with like all the girls with the giant titties.
Yeah.
Now, are there some of those that are still pretty hilarious?
Not all harems and isekais are that way.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. guys. I'm sorry.
Netflix like that.
Hi, if you want to get technical, reverse isekais don't have very many big boob women, so.
True.
but to be honest, I think to counteract that point, I think that I don't watch this anime.
I mean, it's
Because I can't watch it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think that's one reason why that anime was created to sort of kind of try to lead to the females' approach of that. I can't watch JoJo. I can't.
See, we don't need that side. We have things like Bleach where we've got like an entire like army of like well-built warrior dudes we can drool over. Like,
well,
body pillow is still to this day.
Janae's over there sweating right now. Like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm kidding. I'm swooning.
Janae purposely got her eyes hurt to be off camera
like,
for this
exit out of the
specific
game.
episode.
Right?
Janae set this up 3
They're on
weeks
me.
ago. She set this plan in motion.
Oh my goodness. Real quick, But shout out to Shah because he like Magical Madoka.
Okay.
So shout out to Shah again. That's one of his shows. Hopefully get it back soon and he can let us know. But that's one of his favorite shows. So shout out to Shah again.
So he can lay down the law
Did
of
you
what's
see the
right in
clip
the
I
anime.
posted in the chat a few days ago, or 2 days ago?
Oh, that's hilarious. I still need to watch the rest of it. though.
Speaking of
Konosuba-
anime,
well, that
What was up, Diamond?
so speaking of anime, I was gonna put you on something, Will. I was gonna put you on like Rosario Vampire and Konosuba.
I've seen Rosario Vampire. I liked it.
Have you seen Konosuba?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
You gotta watch that.
I'll check
I
it out.
just started
Check it out.
season 3 today.
I'll check it out for sure. And I gotta go back with Todd because I hadn't checked Sexual Assault Online, the other season that Todd's talking about.
The what?
Sexual Assault Online. They say
Sword Art Online.
Oh,
Sword Art.
Then why did you
Wait,
call
what
it
are you talking
sexual
about?
assault?
Have
It's
you
Sexual
watched
Assault
it?
Online.
No, I have not.
Not though.
Oh,
Oh my
oh.
god.
So what you're saying is
Online, I'm
Delicious
sorry.
and
I didn't
Dungeon
call-
and Sexual
Sword
Assault
Art Online. I'm sorry.
Sword Art Online is what I gotta watch.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Okay.
Check it out, see if you like it. I
Cool.
didn't like the first season of it. It was just creepy to me.
Are there sexual innuendos inside Sword Art Online?
No. Okay.
Ty
Ando, to
says
be
no.
clear-
Cat's nodding. Cat's
Ando. No, Ando. To be clear, in Sword Art,
Uh-huh.
what he's getting upset about is in that first season, there is about a 12-second scene in the entire first season where someone is groping and getting ready to
No,
sexually
all
harass
them
somebody.
girls loved him.
It's
All
like
them
12
girls,
seconds.
all them girls.
12 seconds of a
Nothing
dude
happens.
being
No, yeah, but
assaulted.
nothing
All them girls want to give it up to old boy. All of them did.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
okay.
that's because they
All
all
of
didn't.
these
Because none of them
13
could play
and
the game, and they
16-year-old
were all
girls
going to
want to give it
die.
up to the
Facts.
13-year-old guy. They're all trapped in this world. Of course they are. They're all horny teenagers. What do you expect? they don't do
It's
anything.
Sword Art
Why
Online.
not just leave it out to
I'm
just
insane.
teenagers?
They
Ty?
never,
It's
they
Sword
never
Art
do
Online.
anything. There's no
That's not
sex.
different than like any other RPG on the
Now,
planet.
Now, to give to Ty's credit, the soundtrack is dope, particularly the opening song. That's dope. If you listen to the whole thing, the opening song is awesome, particularly when it's done live in concert. It's just incredibly awesome. But I just couldn't get past
the design. The design.
I got through the first 5 episodes.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Then I
Here's
went
the thing, horror's
back.
not for everybody, and that's okay.
I can't do it. I'm gonna try.
Like, that's okay. Like I'm not saying it's for every.
I'm
So,
gonna try.
I mean, if you don't like Sword Art Online, just watch Sword Art Abridged.
It's kind of a weird one.
And
It's
it'll-
not.
If you watch Sword Art Online Abridged, it will CinemaSin all of the things that we find
I
wrong with.
love the abridged version, like the abridged versions of Dragon Ball Z, when Piccolo is
Yu-Gi-Oh's
talking to
awesome,
Goku,
too.
and Goku goes, "Piccolo, are you you're not a human, are you? No, I'm not a human. I'm sent from another fucking dimension. Are you a Yoshi? Yes, I'm a Yoshi. Can I ride you? That was perfect. That was perfect.
I
Abridged.
think
Hellsing
I
Abridged.
think Will would like Konosuba over Sword Art. I think Will would like Konosuba.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check that out. I will check that out for sure.
Hey,
sure.
Will, how far off topic
there-
did we get, man?
Oh, this was fun. This was
I mean,
fun.
I know we took a right turn into Dungeons and Deliciousness, but I mean, we got to bring it back, guys. Bring it back.
Delicious and
Real second.
Dicklicious and deliciousness.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
we can do that.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's
Oh
go down the
my
list.
God.
Let's do every topic. We got this. Lightning round. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this real quick. Do you because I know Kat has gotten a couple of didn't you get a couple of cookbooks for from some of the shows?
Mhm.
Is that available in some of these animes, Jenae?
Yeah, you can buy some of the
I have
cookbooks.
seen,
at
but
Target.
not Delicious and Dungeon. Like,
Yeah, they're-
Delicious in Dungeon. Here's what they did with that one, and it was weird because I was hoping the mangas, like at the end of each manga, would show like
that'd be
what
cool.
they cooked and what like you could substitute to make the recipe.
Right.
Yeah.
But they don't. Now he talks about how much of what he uses throughout the show.
Mhm.
So you could probably figure it out. The one that I have right now that I haven't, well, actually, I'll go grab it. I'll turn off my camera really quick and I'll go grab it because no one needs to see it.
And while you do that,
Your camera's not off. That's all right. We'll see the full background. That's fine.
where are you? Good. You good. Real quick, while he goes do
Hold
that.
on, before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Matt may hear us or not, and I don't really care. But she did a kick-ass job setting up that background in the room.
Yes, she
Like
did.
her
Yes,
shelves
she
and
did.
posters
Kick-ass
is fucking
job.
amazing.
Yes, she did. Real quick, Acolyte. Anybody watch it?
I watched
I did. I watched all 3 episodes.
first 2 episodes. I did.
I watched the first 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you got? What did you guys think, real quick?
Jenae, what did you want to say?
I don't understand why there's fire in space. But
I don't get that either.
Oh,
There was fire in space.
yeah.
How does that work?
I understand what they're trying to do, but I just was like, wait a minute, what?
Okay.
But it's like, they have
the only argument I'll make. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I apologize.
I was like, but it's like I can't be too critical because it's not our space. It's like a different universe and stuff. So maybe there's some way to do fire in space.
Maybe the physics are different in that
the physics is different and stuff. But like, I know it's just, it feels like it's slow. They're like, we're gonna do this really quick. They're like fast things, like I'm gonna kill this person, I'm gonna kill this person, and then it's like slow dragging some part of the storyline. I'm like, I hope it gets better with watching the rest of the next few episodes and stuff. But I was just confused because it just felt like they were just jumping back and forth, and it almost felt like the actors just weren't in it, kind of a thing. Like they're just going through the motions. But I might rewatch it to try again.
That was my problem with the last live action that they did. What was the name of that cat?
Ahsoka.
And
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka was good. I like Ahsoka.
Andor?
There was Ahsoka, there was Andor, there was
that was so slow. It was slow to me.
Andor's great.
It was slow to me. It was just really slow developing. And I'm and out of everybody, and probably out of everybody here, I'm the pew pew guy. The answer pew pew guy Debbie likes to call me. It was just moving too slow for me.
It was like it took some getting into for me. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch Space Blade Runner.
Yes, all it was.
Now, go ahead, Kat.
So, I mean, I wanted to give it a chance because I was like, I know that I was really harsh on it because the clothing, the set, if you line the two up, Blade Runner and Andor in those scenes,
almost the same.
They're duplicates of each other.
Yeah, almost the same.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, let me actually sit down and try to like not have and give it a shot and see where the story goes.
Right.
I think I fell asleep a couple times and had to go back and rewatch episodes. Hey there, Scarab. How's it going today? So I mean, I get what you're saying about Andor. Like, there were times I had to go back, or I just get distracted. Like, I'd be like, I'd see a squirrel, and I'd be like, oh, what were they doing? Let me go back and rewatch it.
How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here.
So, I mean, I see where William's coming from with it. What I really have to ask myself is, did the best parts end up on the cutting room floor? Mm-hmm. Because there were some points that were really spot on and really, really interesting. Then there were other times when it was just like, did everybody check out and go home for the day?
Go ahead, Tom.
I don't even know. Are we talking about Andor now or Acolyte?
Andor.
Andor. Talk about Andor real quick.
Okay. I'll just say, I guess I totally agree with you that Andor has slow moments, and I won't disagree. I personally am okay with that. I've watched so much. I guess for me, since I've watched such a wide range of like creative things, and so I've watched so many programs that are very slow, but sometimes you can like really get into the story. So I don't know. It just tastes. It's just different taste of what people like. Some people like more action. Some people like more story. I'm a little bit of mix. I really love Andor. I really love it. I don't think it's perfect, but I really love it. And when it comes to Acolyte right now, it's still too early for me to tell. I do think it's slow. It's a slow intro. We're only 3 episodes in. It's a slow intro. But nothing about it has like strict me. Like, I'm still ready to watch episode each week. I'm still ready to watch it. So like, it hasn't turned me away from it. The only joke here I'll make with the whole fire in space is if you look at any Star Wars movie, there's always been fire in space. in every Star Wars movie ever. Like, even when the spaceships are flying out there, the droids go out on the ship to put out the fires that are happening on the ship when they're in firefights. So, like, fire has always been in space in Star Wars. So just the people who are coming up and talking about that in Acolyte, like, oh, that's not Star Wars. There's fire in space. Like, that's always been there. And two, the people who are saying, like, this isn't real. And I'm like, well, I didn't know we had space monks with laser swords. I didn't know what was real. But, hey.
I mean, I didn't know we had space ponies either. I mean,
Facts.
You mean there is a robotic? There's a robotic guy
exactly.
who will land on this planet and choke me with this like special power here, dude. Please do so.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I'm into that.
Yeah. That was dangerously close to getting into my ballpark. You better stop.
I need y'all to hold on. We're not at Geek Gauntlet after dark.
We got
yet.
9 minutes. We got 9
9
minutes.
minutes. 9 minutes we go after that. Got it.
I need y'all to say
I'm just deleting my browser history. Hold on.
Hold on. Say some of this.
Look, hold on. I'm going to say this, and if we get canceled, I'm sorry. Ty, do not delete Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars. You need to keep it on there. You won't re-download it again. Sorry.
I can neither confirm or deny I've ever heard that thing before, and I cannot deny it's been deleted. What? I mean, huh?
You don't. The second one was
I think I downloaded the wrong Acolyte. My bad.
I think I downloaded the wrong one.
Okay, we'll side thing real quick. This is a little side tangent, but whenever I hear those, like, oh, I feel like I've downloaded the wrong one. Do you guys remember the Amanda Show?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you guys remember the skit at the Blockbuster when they'd be like, I checked out this movie and it's wrong.
Yes.
Like, what's wrong with it? And he goes, I wanted the X-Men. You didn't want the X-Men. You wanted the X-Men.
There you go.
It's always having
There you go.
B-budget knockoffs of the film.
Yeah, is the kids acting through the whole doing the whole show, the movie.
All right. Go through a few more here because I know Ty has some stuff he wants to talk about too.
I'll be quick.
Star Trek Discovery. Who watched it? Anybody watch Star Trek Discovery?
I missed Discovery.
Yeah. I thought Discovery was
You
over.
didn't finish, Kat? You didn't finish it all? Well, yeah, it ended two weeks ago, but we haven't talked about it.
last week.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I thought that it ended, but no, 2 weeks ago, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it then too, to be truthful. I think we talked about it too. I think Shah forgot we talked about it.
We talked about it. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
We didn't talk about the finale, did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
Did we talk about the finale?
I think we did.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we did, but we did. Okay.
Couple of things real quick. Holly Hunter's cast in upcoming Star Trek Starfleet Academy in main role. What else was Holly Hunter in?
Wasn't she one of the? She was the lady in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Yeah. I thought she was in something else.
Yeah.
I thought she was in something else.
Here,
Okay.
let me look it up real quick, man. Where is my?
Oh well, yeah, she was the prosecutor.
I will show my latest anime cookbooks.
Where the fuck is my phone?
The One Piece cookbook.
Oh yeah, I was taking a picture of sending. Sweet. I was gonna send that right now in the chat. I just screenshotted that on Amazon.
Yeah, I have that one. Then this one, you guys have heard us talk about the Way of the House Husband.
From right at it. Jesus.
It's the Gangster's Guide to Housekeeping.
Oh, nice.
This guy.
It does have recipes in here. So not only does it have like housekeeping tips, but it has recipes. So
nice.
Hold on.
Guide to housekeeping. So
William, this is
guide the house cleaning.
This anime is hilarious.
Yes,
William, it is hilarious.
What anime? What you talking about?
The Way of the House Husband. Have you never watched it?
No.
Okay. The premise, without giving away any spoilers, is you have this guy who was like top tier Yakuza enforcer, who things go wrong. This woman basically saves him and marries him. And he now goes from being like this Yakuza enforcer to being a house husband. And you've got to watch it because it's hilarious. because he can't just leave his Yakuza ways behind. Like, he basically turns that into like, how do you find the best deals at the market?
Mhm.
Or he volunteers to work with the HOA and collect the HOA dues. And it's hilarious. There is a live action and then there's the animated version. They're both hilarious.
I'll check it out. For
So
sure.
Holly Hunter's big roles of fame was Saving Grace, which was a TV show that aired from 2007 to 2010.
I remember
She
that.
also voices Elastigirl in
The Incredibles. Okay, I knew she was doing. I know I've
Yep.
heard that name before.
Yep.
Who the hell just did this? Was this you, Tyler?
Did what I do?
The Food Wars anime
Food Wars
cookbook.
cookbooks.
Oh yeah. I'm finding all kinds of
boy.
I'm just going through Amazon.
If you
Boy.
Oh yeah, I think I have one of the cooking animes.
Boy,
But yeah, no, there are some
Hey.
cookbooks that you can find at Target. When I was working at Target, they had I think like 1 or 2 anime cookbooks that you can buy right off their
Hey,
shelves.
for
Barnes and Noble
$20,
has quite a few too. So
for
Barnes and Nobles
$20,
have
that
all
food
the
would be
books,
damn
though.
good for $20.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been in a Barnes and Noble in forever until last weekend.
Yeah.
And my friend almost had to like pick me up and drag me out of the store because I almost passed out on how big the manga section was. Because the last time I've ever been in one with a manga section, it was only like
Yeah, big.
one small row with
Yeah.
2 sides. And this thing like wrapped around in like a little maze thing. And I was like, there's more.
It's huge
There's
now.
more. Oh my
It's huge
gosh, there's
now.
more.
this
It's
is my
huge
latest
now,
Barnes and
yeah.
Noble trip.
There we
That's
go.
cool.
There we go. It's
But
it's
yeah.
huge now.
My friend had to drag me out.
Hey, Jenae, do you want to see something?
Uh-oh.
Is it appropriate? Okay.
Is it appropriate?
Man, I got
Is it
3 minutes before I can
appropriate?
comment on that.
I mean, it's in my lap, so it might not be appropriate.
Like I said, I got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes before I can comment appropriately on that.
Let's go.
Oh my
We can
god.
start. We can start the gauntlet after dark, right? We can start it early.
Not quite yet. I'm trying to keep the FCC off our butt. Star Trek Prodigy hit Netflix on Star Trek Prodigy hits Netflix on June 1st.
Will, in the words of the FCC, fuck the FCC.
Paul Giamatti has joined Starfleet Academy as the villain of the series. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let me skip. Doctor Who. When everybody watch Doctor Who? What was up with Doctor Who this week?
The past is coming back. I guess it took 60-something years, but it's back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So they started this one with the current companion has this entire history that is very, very relevant to what unit does. Yeah. But it does start bringing back, like I said, it brings back more and more of the unit characters.
Really?
Yeah. And like more actual involvement in the unit building and showing more of what unit actually does. Which I thought
Now,
was
unit's an actor.
We also got back.
Yeah, it's Ackerman, yeah.
What's her face's daughter? What's her face's daughter's back?
I can't remember her name.
Was it Sarah Jane's daughter?
No, not Mary Jane's daughter. It's from the specials we just had. What's her face? The former companion with David Tennant.
Rose?
That came back.
Rose or Donna?
I don't know. I lost you guys there for a second, so I can't see.
Oh, we're here. We're still here.
We're here.
We're still here. We still got you, Ty.
My
Maybe we
stream
have
is
him?
down. I can't see you guys.
Oh.
No, we got you, Ty. We can
got
hear you.
We can hear you, bro.
He can't hear us, apparently.
It's that awkward moment.
Oh no.
Oh, there you guys. You guys are back.
Yay!
Okay.
There you go. I was like, it was just all black, and I was like,
What happened?
guys.
Quick,
Well,
quick, we're cutting a
I don't know
commercial.
what you guys said or responded to me or.
Cool.
Was it Not Rose. Was
Can
it
you guys not hear?
Donna's daughter?
Well, her name is. Yeah, but her name is Rose. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Donna. Donna's daughter is Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her
Okay.
daughter.
You mean Sarah?
Yep. So she's
He's got some technical issues going on.
Unit. Uh-oh. Danger, Will Robinson.
He's
Danger.
got some technical issues going on, guys.
Why?
But go ahead, Kat.
Danger, Will
Okay,
Robinson.
so
Danger.
basically he talks about it, and I hadn't realized it. I probably wasn't paying full attention. Every episode, this woman seems to show up, but she shows up as something different every time. So in the episode where he got pulled into the middle of the intergalactic war and was on the mine, she was the face/voice of the ambulance. She was a cyborg. She keeps showing up as these other characters everywhere he jumps to.
Taxi or something too.
And
What?
when he gets to Unit and they're able to identify her name as Sarah, that's when it clicks for him as to who she actually is, and it turns out she's his granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't know what that was, but
Yeah,
Go
I don't
ahead.
know that either.
I'm not trying to interrupt Kat, but I don't. Did you finish the episode? Because the reveal
Yeah.
is that she's not. I thought that reveal was that she's not.
No, the reveal is it was his granddaughter, but at the end it was they were looking for a different indicator.
And then grabs her leg.
And it turns
Well,
out
I thought
no, because his
I
statement
thought the
was
reveal
they're
was-
looking for the wrong epitaph.
no, I know, but when Setuk comments to him, he goes, "Did you think I was your family doctor?" It's like it was part of the plot. It was at least that was my takeaway. My takeaway was they purposely made it feel like it was his granddaughter, but it's not.
That wasn't the
That was my
takeaway I got
takeaway.
from that. That wasn't my takeaway.
Oh, that was my take. That was my take. I was thinking the granddaughter was the trap. Like they were thinking the granddaughter was there, so he was going to get close to her, only to find out that was not the case. That's what I took.
Well,
away
it was still the granddaughter, but like one thing Unit said was at some point in time she shifts into something evil, but they didn't know what the catalyst was.
But they never proved it either, because they asked if you saw look into her eyes, would you be able to tell? And he didn't confirm that. When he looked into her eyes, he didn't confirm that he could tell that was her. Like, because when they shook hands, because that's what he went to go meet her to see if that was true, because everything that all their studies were showing that she was human, that they were showing that they didn't know. So how my takeaway, I mean, who knows? I could be wrong. Next week's episode could be totally that she is. My takeaway was that she's not. My takeaway was that the whole thing was a trap, that like it made the doctor think this person was his granddaughter, and it wasn't.
See, and my takeaway from it was his granddaughter, but she was being possessed by this other entity.
Maybe.
And so it wasn't necessarily her being evil. It was this entity that possessed her.
The only other joke, though, I mean, this episode has been good, and the season so far has been good. But since we weren't here last week, the Bridgerton episode last week was kind of glorious. And I think everyone can agree to that if they've watched last week's episode.
Oh, yeah.
What's his face? Oh, I forget that actor's name. Basically, the new Captain Jack character.
Yes. Rogue.
Yeah, but what's his name though?
Rogue.
No, he's the actor's name.
Oh, I don't know the actor's name.
Because he was in Manhunter. Mindhunter, not Manhunter. Mindhunter. He was in Mindhunter. It was Jonathan Goff.
Okay.
Jonathan Goff is amazing. I hope he comes back. I really hope that we get to see him again at some point. But yeah, if you guys like Bridgerton, I don't watch Bridgerton, but that was clearly an episode trying to cash in on the Bridgerton love there. But it was an episode that I think was just perfect Doctor Who everything, especially the jokes about Dungeons and Dragons in there. Him taking the name Rogue, seeing all the faces that he's been, and if you pause to look, one of the faces in there is that obscure doctor from the Doctor Who movie that came out that was in the weird 90s that was like hit and miss, not existent, but what is existent? So kind of cool just to see all these like faces around him. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I just think this season's been pretty good. I don't know what your takeaway, Kat, is, but I think this season's been pretty good. He's
I
a good
love the
doctor.
fact that you had all of these aliens that were there, and they were there for the drama.
Yeah,
like it was literally to them, whatever was going on in these people's lives was like a reality TV show. And as someone who has occasionally gotten sucked into the train wrecks that are reality TV shows, I feel their pain.
Well, and also since it's been 2 weeks, I don't know if we talked about the episode before that too, but that emotional episode with all the rich snobby kids being killed off by the worms and stuff. That episode was good too.
Yeah, that one was really kind of relevant to if you kind of look at the way things are in society today. I'm a Gen X kid, so we were the first generation we're the one generation that didn't have the internet and did have the internet all at the same time. And even though, don't get me wrong, like we talk about how much social media I have and I use.
Yeah.
But I can still come on here and I can talk with you guys. I can go I can go talk with just random people. Watching these the younger generations and some of those struggles that they have because it's always this.
And then if they don't have it in their hands, it's what do I do?
Well, yeah, and the thing is, don't get me wrong, I get it because there are times when I would much rather text someone than make a phone call.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
But I also know how to do things without my phone.
Yeah.
Well, and to be fair, those people weren't just because they were young. It was also because they were like the rich, snobby, bratty, and the privileged, as we learn by the end of that episode. The hint at racism, but we're not going to say it. I liked that. I think that was subtle. I think that was an interesting way to do it without doing it. You know what I mean?
I thought it was more like classist than racist, so to speak.
I think it's a mix of everything because if you notice, all the people there are all white. They never say it, but they do hint at the excuse they give why they wouldn't go to the doctor is because they feel like they're in a higher class system than him. But it's also the difference in how he looks because he is different looking than them.
But I think also too, it also speaks to and Black Mirror did a similar episode.
Oh, sure.
Where it talks about the way that everything gets into like social media, like you have to have so many likes. And they did an episode on the Orville where there was the planet about everything to everyone in that civilization was the upvotes. And that's kind of how these kids function. I mean, yes, they're technically like whatever they're doing is being paid to be in this social, but it's nothing more than the equivalent of like TikTok and Instagram. And I think it speaks to us in society as to the fact that people are putting in so much more effort into what strangers think about them than about really finding out who they are as themselves.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Cool. All right. Jenae, before I can continue, I want to show you something that I found on Facebook.
What? That's cool. I actually
Dibs.
I have a shirt from I got it from T Fury, and it shows Sailor Moon sitting on a throne, but it's made from all the magical girl trinkets, like the wands, the swords, and everything, and
That's
her
kinda
and
cool.
Luna is standing right next to her.
That's kind of cool.
I
That's kind
know,
of cool.
take a picture.
That's kind of cool.
I might
right.
actually have a picture somewhere of me wearing it too, but I'll have to find that later and put it in the chat.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, you do. I mean, what? No,
Ando.
this isn't Geek. This
Ando.
isn't
What?
Geek After Dark. What? No.
What? No.
Ando, she said she had a picture of her wearing something. Clothes.
I will take any pictures that Miss Jenae wants to put in chat. I will totally take it. I will not discriminate. Nope.
Oh my goodness! It's past the 11 o'clock hour. It's Geek Gauntlet After Dark. All roads.
After Dark.
This is After Dark. Saw Rodriguez from Star Trek Picard is cast as Peacemaker season 2. Sasha Boudreau and David Denneman from The Replacements. They're all both of these actors has been cast in Peacemaker season 2. I love Peacemaker. I really
That's
did.
the one with John Cena, right? Where
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
Like that straight to the point. Yeah. That character was made perfectly for him.
Particularly toward the end when he says, "You're no Batman," and he goes to the whole spiel why he's better than Batman.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You mean the scene where he's talking to his dad, where he goes, "You know what? You don't need to be killing people." Oh yeah. Do you know why Batman has a cohort of heroes? Because he doesn't kill them. No, he sends them to jail and then they break out.
Yep.
Batman
That was
doesn't
awesome.
hurt us. You need to grow the fuck up.
That was awesome.
I like when he spreads the rumor about Aquaman having sex with fish.
Yep. At the end of it, when he's pulling the guys away and he goes, "It's about time you fuckers showed up."
Well,
In
he
the ocean,
started the
screw some
rumor
fish.
earlier. We see him start the rumor earlier, and then that joke comes right back around at that last end there. Yep.
Yeah.
It came full circle.
Yeah. No, what I really think would be cool is they need to do a Comic-Con convention, like a very serious Comic-Con convention, where they get Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool to interact with John Cena's Peacemaker. I think the conversation between those two would be fucking amazing.
Anybody been watching? Anybody been watching The Boys? New season came out the other day.
I saw the first episode.
I watched episode 1 and I got halfway through episode 2 before we started tonight.
Let me see who I want to go with first. Jenae, let's start with you first. What did you think?
Oh, I'm just gonna be transparent. I haven't watched all the other seasons yet. I've been bad.
Oh, you need to stop.
Oh no,
Jenae.
Jenae.
But that's
Jenae, you need to
normal
hit
for
the
me. So,
Kat,
but I
you
just,
need to-
I just thought it was really weird that Homelander was keeping his gray pubes in a jar.
You have to watch the Homelander character to understand that.
No,
Well,
I
do you keep your
understand that, like,
first off,
he's-
hold on,
he's-
hold on,
like,
hold on.
I've
I got
seen
it.
enough
I got it.
episodes to understand that he's just strange in general. Like he's just like he's
Just as great.
full of himself.
Strange.
I just thought it was. I just
He's not
thought it
strange.
was.
He just-
Hold on.
She's
Hold on,
being
'cause
nice, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
haven't seen it. And welcome to Geek.
Oh,
welcome
sorry.
to Geek After Dark. Thank you, Jenae. But
Yeah,
just his gray ones. That's it.
just the gray
And,
ones.
Will, I gotta ask you, being older than I am, do you even keep them?
First of all,
I'm not
no, Will
I'm
also
afraid.
very personal.
first of all,
I'm
first of
not
all,
afraid to admit that I may maintain some stuff down there, right? It's not a forest. I will admit that. But I do not keep them. Straight into the trash can they go.
first of
I
all,
don't sit there.
first of all,
There and admire them. I don't sit there and go, "Oh, yeah, that's a beauty right there. Oh, that's so beautiful." I'm gonna no. What the fuck is wrong with people?
first of all,
Like-
first of all, I don't have any down there. That's the first thing. Second thing, I wouldn't keep them if I did.
I mean, nah.
I would
What
want the
about you,
things gone
sir?
if I did have any.
What about you, Ty? Do you admire him when you cut him off?
Man, stop messing with Titan. I'm 19. Come on up.
I'm just curious what Ando wants to know about our areas down there.
All right,
Why
all right,
you
fine,
interested tonight,
I'm gonna keep it
Ando?
neutral general.
Ando,
Neutral
what are
gender.
we talking about? No,
Yeah.
Ando, what's going on with you? Do you want to talk about
Jenae.
it? It's a safe place. You can come out.
Jenae,
It's
Kat,
okay.
Diamond, you guys admire it when you take care of it down there and be like, oh, this is really nice.
Why you ask that of ladies, man?
Well, let's start with that. Laser hair removal.
I'm
So-
neutral
Ando's
gender.
now going to get us canceled because he is now asking
It's
people
Geek
about
After Dark.
their-
They can't cancel us.
For the record,
Well-
I've had laser hair removal. So
Okay. Hold on. Let me put my Geek After Dark glasses on.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Uh,
Laser removal, huh?
Yeah.
oh, that's a whole new. I've never heard of that procedure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How does that work?
what they do?
I-
is
Uh-huh.
a laser-
I am- Hold
A
on.
lot of
I gotta get this.
procedures.
Hold on. I gotta get this just right. Go ahead.
So there's a laser that has a fan, and it flashes, and it kills the hair all the way down to the follicle.
Okay.
So basically, and so this is one of those things, and I'm just going to throw this out there because this is why we're not going to get canceled.
Okay.
Because this is why men don't realize that this is why you fear women. Because we will intentionally put ourselves through some ridiculous amounts of pain
Well, yeah.
in the name of beauty.
Okay.
So, and the laser part isn't that bad, but imagine, and you have to do this like repeatedly. So it's not like a one and done. So this is like 8 to 12 sessions minimum of them going all the way over, and it feels like a rubber band is snapping.
Oh hell no! I hate rubber band snapping, dude. Hell no.
So
Like-
imagine that.
And then
Imagine
you're
that
getting your hair
on
pulled out at
your
the same
sensitive
time.
area.
No. No.
Yeah, or like if you've ever gotten like that hair that got stuck on something, but it pulled and it was right on a nerve. Yeah.
Oh, she found it.
And women, we pay to have this kind of torture done.
Um,
We pay good money for that.
Yeah, there's men who do so too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But yeah,
I'm just
so
gonna- I'm
so
just-
yeah, so
I'm
that's
just
how
gonna
that
say-
works.
I'm just gonna say congratulations. You are the superior species of humans.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Well, we know this because we can grow
already
humans.
true.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
was gonna say you guys also deliver babies. So
Yeah, we grow humans, so we're like cloning machines.
Yeah.
You give us the DNA and we make little clones.
Let's
Give them the DNA.
let's be careful before we start going down the Handmaid's Tale route there, Kat. Okay, hold on there for a second.
Oh my gosh.
There are
We
people who
need-
are watching who might be like in that path right now, especially right
That's
now.
like
in
the
this day and
geek.
age.
That's
Ty,
like
Ty, do you really think the people who watch the Handmaiden Tale are watching the Geek Gauntlet podcast?
They might. I watch Handmaid's Tale. What are you trying to say?
All right,
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
mean-
take that back. I take it back.
Yeah.
I need to know what the signs are, so I need to know when I need to start that revolution.
Okay.
And there are people who watch The Boys who don't understand the concept and are rooting for Homelander. So yes, I do
Yeah.
think there are people who could be watching this
Yeah.
podcast.
Then
that
again,
are
there are
possibly-
people now. I know for sure there are people who are watching Homelander and shaving their pubes and keeping the gray ones. That
Yeah.
why?
Because they want to
Why?
see
So
What?
I just started watching episode 2. Ando, when you get to episode 2 on there, then you can talk to us about all the crazies at the expo. And Kat, I don't know if you've made it that far yet, but the craziness at the expo, does that not relate to today?
Well, so I haven't watched that far yet, but
Okay,
I
then I'll let
figure
you
it's
wait.
maybe
I'll let you wait.
crazier than the party in season 2.
The what in season 2?
The giant superhero orgy.
No, that's season 3. That's season 3.
No, I'm saying I don't think that season 3 is going to get quite as crazy as the superhero orgy in season 2.
No.
I could be wrong.
Orgy
was in 3.
Yeah, Orgy was in 3.
Are we in 4?
Yeah, we're in
Yes.
4. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So my bad. I was just off
Yeah.
on what season. I was.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. So episode 2 again, I haven't finished it yet. I'm not going to ruin anything for you. And nothing has like in that episode is like crazy in the sense of like the orgy episode, but it's they're right now tracking someone and they go to one of those trying to figure out what the exact word. It's an expo, but it's where conspiracy theorists and
one of those. Yeah.
Yes. Far, I don't want to, I'm trying not to get political here, but far right wing style conspiracy theorists expos. And that's where they go because they track someone there because someone's presenting there. And Yeah, let's just say, like I said, all the T-shirts, all the flyers, all the brochures, all the posters. It's like, oh, that would be what we see today.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Speaking of, I'm gonna skip through a little bit of this because I do want to get these pictures out here. But we're gonna have to do another Death Battle episode because I want to know who wins. Who, if we're not gonna do it tonight, but I want to know your opinion. Who wins, Homelander, Omni-Man, or Superman? Triple threat. Triple threat.
Superman?
And we'll do it next week.
Omni-Man.
Triple threat. We'll do it next week. So that's next week's show. We'll do it next week.
Which Superman?
Current Superman.
Like the
So
one
good-
who's watching.
good
The one
Clark
who's
Kent.
watching.
Oh,
Good Clark Kent. Yeah.
the magical
I'm
girl
not going back- I'm not
transformation
going back to
Superman,
that.
that current one.
I'm not going back. I'm
Where'd
not
Cat
going back
go?
that far.
Where'd Cat go?
Okay,
I don't know where Cat went.
I still love with this.
Oh, look, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh man, where did that
Justice
one lady
League
with
one,
sunglasses go? Oh, no.
We do Superman one.
Where's Ando? What happened to Ando?
They make fun of that because
What are you saying,
when
Jenae?
Velma drops her glasses in the Scooby Doo crossover with DC. Velma drops her glasses or something, and Lois is like, "Oh, hi, who are you?" And they're like, "That's Velma." She's like, "Oh, I didn't recognize you at all." And she
Angel,
puts
the
her glasses
Matrix
on.
called.
Oh,
They
there you
want
go.
their glasses back.
I mean, here's the thing. They could work with that if they like acknowledge that, like, I don't know, Lois Lane has a traumatic brain injury, so she has face blindness.
There
Because
was
that is a thing. Like, there are some people that like have a certain level of face blindness, but like they don't ever touch on that. It's just that she can't figure it out.
I did see a clip like a month or so ago, and it showed this was Chris Reeves Superman, and he was gonna tell Lois, and so he stood up tall and like did his Superman pose, and he was gonna take his glasses off and tell her and get ready. And then like at the last minute he decided not to. He put his glasses back on and like he slouched and shrunk back down, and like his whole demeanor changed. So I can like if they did it like that, I can understand why like people would be like, "Oh, that can't be Clark," because he made himself kind of look small and like unnoticeable kind of a thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like because he had puffed out his chest and just made like I am this, and then he's like, "No, I can't tell her," and so I thought that was cool.
A couple of things I did want to show.
The best.
Go ahead.
Oh, I would say the best scene with that is when she believes, like, she's trying to find out if it really is him, and so she goes to shoot him. And in that, I don't know if you guys remember that scene in the old movies, but when he goes to shoot him, like, because he's acting all small, oh no, and after she pulls the trigger, he just kind of like, you could just see him become kind of bigger, and then like takes off his glasses, and he's like, "Lois, so really you shot Clark?" And he goes, "You could have hurt Clark if you were wrong." And she's like, with a blink.
Nah, man. All right, real quick. I did want to go ahead and show the first.
Nice cat.
Yeah, that's not a lady. That's my little demon baby.
Cat.
Meow meow.
I was going to say
Anyway.
something else, but it's only like PG after dark. I can't say the other stuff.
Well, I mean, I was about to say, I mean, you can't say a whole lot, Ando. You usually got pussy in your lap by now, so I mean.
I do. Actually, I have pussy on my bed right now.
Oh, okay.
Pussy and Oreos.
So hey, pussy, I got to get cream somehow. What?
Dave,
Unfortunately, they're not double stuff though.
David Vermillion, this is not my fault.
It's after dark. It's okay.
It's
Mr.
after
President
dark,
of YouTube, it's after
so,
dark. You
know
can't
what I
find
mean? I'm
us.
saying, I mean, we can make the whole. If y'all want to, we can make this. We can make After Dark a whole separate show. But I did want
Take
to
it off, Will.
I did want to show. That's the first look at him on a set of Captain
All I
America:
can
Brave
say-
New World.
Who is he
He's
supposed
always
to be
great.
playing?
So I don't. I don't know, but he's always great. So what does it matter? He's always
He
perfect.
is great.
Amazing.
He is great. He's gonna be fine.
Name
He's
one
gonna be
thing he's
fine.
done that's been bad.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Ty, I'm gonna counter it with this. I like Michael B. Jordan in most of the stuff that he plays, but he played a very horrible Human Torch. So until I know the role
did
he's
he though?
playing,
Did he though?
what
Yeah, he
Did
did.
he though?
That movie
I thought he played. Dude, I'm
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, no.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
I mean, he
I didn't
played a hot shot who thought he was hotter, better than everyone else. I mean, like, was that much?
I mean,
difference
don't get
in
me
early
wrong.
Johnny
Michael
Depp?
Jordan is attractive to look at, sure, but you know, just because you're cute or hot doesn't make you fit for the role, bro.
But that's. Do you not remember early Johnny Storm? That's what he was.
Yeah,
No, but the thing was, when he was pulled as the Human Torch,
yeah,
they were trying to combine too many storylines into one movie,
yeah.
and it just didn't work in that
Agreed.
setting. So, I mean, that one I have to kind of chalk some of that up to bad writing.
Yeah, I'm about to ask that question. Yeah.
I'm
Did
sorry.
he play a bad role, or was the writing that contributed to it?
He's Killmonger. That's all you gotta say.
Dude, I'm not saying Michael B. He played a great Creed.
Yeah.
I think he's
But
done a
either
really
way,
awesome job in the Creed series.
The actor we were just showing on screen, I can't. There's no role he's ever been bad at.
And the movies and the shows that I've seen him in, I've really enjoyed his acting chops.
All right, let me show this.
We could do it. Oh, there you go. That's cool.
I can
Another
get behind that.
another rumor in the place.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
They've
I
been-
guess
they've
he's
been
supposed to be
pushing.
playing Optimus Prime.
That'll be cool.
I'm excited for that.
Can we
And
just
there's a
say?
trailer out on that on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So you can
Can we
definitely
just-
check it out.
Can we just say that Venom taking over the horse was the best part of that trailer, and that better be
That
in
was
the movie?
hilarious.
Yes.
I don't know. I do kind of like on the plane, and he's like, Jesus Christ!
Yep,
Yeah.
And he sees the giant alien attack.
yep. No, but that whole scene with the horses, how fast he
That
can
was
go?
great.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I
All
know
right.
that I would be mad about this, but I'm gonna say this because like I have a pony that's a Hasbro pony that's a collab with Ghostbusters, so a Venom pony would be awesome. But I know Ty's mad with Hasbro right now, so
I thought
Oh,
that they did
yeah,
a Venom pony a couple years ago.
did they?
I thought so. I could be crazy, but I thought they did.
I'll have to look
I'll
it
look them
up.
up
They
right
might have. But it's like, yeah, now I want a Venom Milo pony.
All right.
looking it up
Another
right
thing I want to show very, very quick. I'll tell you real quick. New Deadpool trailer. Hints that Lady Deadpool picks 4 and 5.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's interesting. I'll still buy it.
No, I'm not against. Oh, God.
Oh no, never mind. I wouldn't buy it no more.
There's a reason why I
Will?
started this segment late.
Will, is there a reason that your jizz is yellow and creaming down
Oh, no.
Wolverine's face?
You might want to see a
That's
doctor
not
about that.
That's not me. That ain't your boy. No,
Okay. All right.
no.
Just
If
you got to go see a doctor, Will, it's okay. Go see a doctor.
Arcane to end with season 2. Breaking news: Adult Swim has renewed My Adventures with Superman for a 3rd season.
Oh good God.
Oh, man.
Done with this. Can we just be done with this,
Can
man?
people stop hate watching?
What-
Damn, that's
what are
what
we
we're doing.
What are we done with? Repeat. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Adult Swim has renewed My Adventures with Superman for a 3rd season.
You know what? I know you guys don't like it. I haven't got around to watching season 2 yet, but I actually liked season 1. I'm sorry. I did. I had fun.
Boo this man.
So this is the statistic right here. 1 in 6 people watches it and likes it.
Hold on.
The
So
other
this-
5 are just hate watching, and then it gets
So-
another season.
This guy, the same one that is okay with My Adventures with Superman, doesn't like Madam Web. How does that make sense?
Because one of them was done by someone who has no idea what comic books are, and the other one was done in a way that does know what comic books are.
Yeah, but the animation.
Can you tell which one is which?
I I don't know. I just got done watching the Peanut Butter Falcon, and I saw a movie that I could actually enjoy watching Dakota Johnson in. So maybe it's my recent bias of Dakota Johnson, but the episode and a half that I've seen of My Adventures of Superman, I can't get behind.
And that's
Maybe
fine.
it's
It's
you
not
know
for
what?
everyone.
Maybe it's my old school kind of love for that DC animated series with Superman that
Oh yeah, this is hardcore looking to aim for a younger audience. That's the goal. The 100% goal with it is to try to attract the anime younger audience to get them into this. It is not. It is
Then
not.
do real anime, and I'll be happy.
No,
Not fake
Jenae,
animation.
it's cartoons. Okay, it's just a style. It's cartoons.
I
That's all
know.
it is. And here's the thing: is like I'm not running around saying this is like a really good show or anything, but I had a lot of fun. I enjoy the voice actor who's playing Superman. What's his face from The Boys? I can't say his name. What's his name? The main guy from The Boys. Either way, yeah, I like him. He's a good actor. He's
Dennis
also
Quaid's son and Meg.
Yeah, Dennis Quaid's son. Because he also voices in Star Trek Lower Decks. I love him.
Jack Quaid, okay.
Yeah. So I think he's good. So I enjoy, that again. I don't think personally. I don't think there's anything majorly wrong with Superman with the animated series, just because it's a modern take. It does some fun. It does go out of its way to make sure you guys know that it's not based in the main series that everyone knows. So it's like, hey, this is not going to be the comic book that we followed, but we are going to try our best to be as accurate to the characters as we can. And the show does do that. The show does try to be as accurate as it can be to the soul and character of Superman. It may not be the storyline of Superman, but it's a story that's supposed to be to that soul of who that character is, and it's fun. I like it. It's an updated like weird anime twist, and I enjoy it. I have fun. It's again not for everyone. I'm not telling everyone like, oh, it's a good show, blah blah, but it's fun. I like it. It's okay. If you guys don't like it, that's totally cool too.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing that we have on the docket. Give me just a second. Blue Beetle. There is a Blue Beetle animated series in development. I know Shaw is crazy about that. I've never been a Blue Beetle dude, but I get it.
I still
need to watch the movie.
The movie was really good.
Did you say the Blue Beetle movie was really good, or are you saying Blue Beetle's really good as the character?
The movie was really good.
The movie was exceptional.
I've just never been a fan of the character. That's just me. Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham Shadows trailer.
Oh,
I didn't see
Batman
that.
Arkham game.
Wait, what?
I hadn't seen that.
Arkham Shadows, that crappy mobile game that they're working on.
I hope it's.
I thought it was a VR game.
I don't know. I heard that there was some Arkham game that's like not even like people were unhappy with just the fact that it wasn't going to be on most devices or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
No, according to Google, Batman Arkham Shadows is an upcoming superhero virtual reality video game based off of Batman. And it's going to be the 8th installment of the Arkham series being developed by Camouflage for Warner Brother Games and released late 2024.
All right. Let me see here. Malika Hoover has been casted as Cat Grant, and Christopher McDonald cast as Ron Trope in James Gunn's Superman.
You say Christopher McDonald as in Shooter McGavin Christopher McDonald?
I think so, yeah.
All right, hold on. I got to check that out. What movie? Okay. It was James Gunn Superman?
Yeah, James Gunn Superman. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anthony Starr, pick number 9. There we go.
I mean, he could do it. I think he could do it.
He could.
Yeah.
He could do it.
If you've seen interviews with him, he doesn't always act like Homelander.
True.
True. Like Homelander is the character he plays. And you'll see him act like that for fun outside, like for those videos. But if you actually watch an actual interview, like he's not like that.
Well, I love him as an actor.
He's super chill dude. He's like, so I could see him doing it.
Love him as an actor. Give me a second, guys. I got somebody. All
He's
right.
got the look.
But he does have to look. He does. Godzilla -1 is on Netflix right now, so go check that out.
Nice.
There is a new Tales of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer out. Definitely check that out.
You guys hear the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Ronin game that's supposed to be coming out?
Yes.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
That was a rumor.
I'm excited about it at the same time because it's supposed to be like a mature rated game.
Mm.
And then I guess on the side of it, they're also supposed to be having a R-rated movie coming out on the Ronin as well.
That'll work.
I'm down for that.
Resident Evil 0 and Chronica in the works. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake coming in 2026. Bayona 2 trailer is out. Ty, this is up your alley. Umbrella Academy trailer is out.
They're back again.
You guys I think you guys spoke on this a little bit earlier. Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft arrives October 10th on Netflix.
Nice.
And so
Yeah,
there we go.
They casted the voice actor too. It's what's her face, isn't it? Let me look it up here because it's actually I think a big actress. I think.
And then we can go into your news, and I'll let Ty go into his news.
It cut out. So what'd you say?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead. You can look that up, and then after that, I'll let you go into your news.
Okay, I would say
because I know you have some things you want to talk about too.
Yeah, the person who's voicing Lara Croft is Haley Atwell. She voiced Peggy Carter.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
no
cool.
problem with that.
It's good to see her doing some more stuff because I think she's good.
Oh yeah, no problem with that.
What did I gotta look in the chat what I said I was going to talk about because I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Let me look real quick.
I remember you were mad at Hasbro.
Well, okay, yes, I'll be quick. So I don't want to take up too much time. All I can say is Hasbro. If you're listening, anyone from Hasbro, you should be listening. I doubt you are, but you should be. Don't fuck up because right now you're about to. Power Rangers has been active for 30 years, has not missed a beat, and you were about to throw that away. You were about to fumble the ball. You spent money to buy the rights to the show and the toys, and now you're like, well, I'm just going to cancel everything because I think you're kind of stupid. I know that one of the comic book lines is supposedly coming to an end in August. Now there's some speculation behind that, and I'll get to that in a second. But so that's coming to an end. I know that you've shifted. You're no longer making the Power Ranger toys. You're actually out. Hasbro, a toy company, is having some other toy company make their toys. Why? Okay. And then yes.
But do you want me to answer the why on that for you?
No, I know why. They're pieces of shit. They should go fuck themselves.
Well, no, it's because Wizards of the Coast bought Hasbro.
What cat?
Yeah, Wizards of the Coast.
Well, no, I know, but my point is the people at the top of Hasbro are motherfuckers and should get themselves fucked. I'm sorry, but did you guys not know last year at December, right before Christmas, they laid off like a third of their staff? Right,
I heard that.
Christmas?
Yeah.
And also, they fucked themselves with the whole video game stuff because they basically fired everyone who helped with Baldur's Gate. And so, yes, that's why one of the reasons why they don't want to work with Hasbro to make another Baldur's Gate, because they're like, well, why should we? You let go everybody we worked with to make this game great. And yeah, they're shitty. They're Wizards Coast and all of them are actively trying to gouge their fans, steal money from their people, trying to use AI art to make new things so they don't have to pay their people. Hasbro is a sinking ship, and they are if they don't do some patchwork and fix something quick, they are going to really be screwed. But no, it's just again, I'm very frustrated in the fact that this has been 30 years that has not missed a beat. We haven't had a year without a year of Power Rangers, and they seem to be cutting all of their any projects that are coming up. They seem to be cutting them left and right, and it seems like a very stupid thing to do. This is if they don't do a Power Ranger series this year, this will be the first year in 30 years that they did not do a Power Ranger series. So I really hope that they fix that. I hope they do something. I know people who know me, I've been working on a Power Ranger project myself. At this point, I'm about ready to start a Kickstarter. If Hasbro wants to fund it, if you guys want to fund it, do your own fucking shit, I'll do it for you. But no, I mean, I'm sorry, but it's just Hasbro. I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's definitely not good to do to your fans, especially when you have this ball rolling. And also, even not just fan related stuff, even if you look at it from a financial standpoint, for a business standpoint, it's a ball that keeps rolling and building, right? And if you decide to cancel it all and try to start over, you are going to lose that momentum. You're going to lose that fandom, and you're gonna lose a lot of profit revenue. So I don't know. That's just my suggestion to you, Hasbro. Hope you figure it out, because otherwise you're really throwing away a lot of money.
I second Ty in saying Hasbro, fix your shit. Get this shit fixed. Fix
Get
it.
your house in order.
Also, I just like to let you guys know that I stepped away for a moment, and when I came back, my cat took my chair.
Of course.
I was gonna say your sister snuck into your room and stole your Oreos.
No, she has her Oreos, Jenae. No, my cat took my
That doesn't
spot.
mean she doesn't want more Oreos.
Oh wait, did she take any of my Oreos?
And I can do my little comic bit in hopefully like 60 seconds, basically. But I was just gonna say,
man. Go for it.
As for comic book wise, if you guys are excited, X-Men, the first new X-Men title is going to be premiering in a month from now. So make sure you're talking to your comic shops to get it. It's going to start off with X-Men #1. Normally, I wouldn't care because it's going to be Scott Summers leading the team. However, Magic is in that team, so I have to read it because I love Magic. So I don't know what Scott is saying to get her to lead, but getting her to be there.
Did you say Magic?
Magic, she's going to be in his team. Why? I don't know. I really don't. I want to know why.
Is she going to stab Scott in the fucking face with her sword?
Great. That would be great.
Can it be like the opening page? Scott says, "Come to me, my ex," and then he's just stabbed in the face and Magic goes good. We don't have to fucking listen to this no more?
She just opens a portal and leaves them in limbo. But
no, you got to cut him in half with the portal, though.
Magic is no joke, though. Isn't that Cyclops' daughter?
No, that's Colossus' brother. Or Colossus' sister.
Sister. Okay.
Yeah. Magic is one of my favorite characters. She is one of the coolest characters, and people. Yeah.
I will say this: I restarted playing Midnight Suns on the Xbox, and in the 3 missions that I've played, I played with her twice. So I'm really falling in love with her character.
I'm happy you get to play with her. Enjoy playing with her. There you go.
I like playing with a blonde every now and then.
Yeah, I'm sure. As I said, Boom Studios is going to be wrapping up their Mighty Morphin Power. Now, to be clear, what Boom Studios has said is that the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic line will be coming to an end in August. Now, what does that mean? Now, unfortunately, seeing how Hasbro's doing everything, I'm pretty sure that just means that they're going to cancel and end all Power Ranger comic books at that time. But me still having hope, because apparently I'm an optimistic dumb person. I have hope that what they'll do is they'll actually move forward and actually do Power Rangers Zeo. That would be a really cool thing to start a new comic book line. Go Power Rangers Zeo 1. Yep. I don't know if they're that smart or that cool to do that, but that would be really, 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 really cool, especially since we've been doing the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger line since they started in Boom Studios, which has been now, oh God, what was that, 2016, 2017 when they started this? So, I mean, it's been a minute. So it'd be really cool to see them dive into Zeo and continue the franchise. I don't know if they'll do that, but that is what's going on with this. So if you guys want to keep following along with that, go get your comics at Boom Studios. Amy Jo Johnson's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return just wrapped up with their 4th and final issue. And all I can say is, Amy, don't quit your day job. You guys, it's a cash grab. Those four single issues is very clear that that's all it was to you. I'm not trying to I really hate, because you know me, I'm a positive person. I try not to bash people, really do. But Amy, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know what's going on with you. I get it. When you left Power Rangers, you got on Felicity. You thought you were cooler than everyone. You weren't. And that's why you came back to the fandom, because you realized you needed money to pay your bills. But maybe just stand in the background, smile, and don't write or don't act like you're writing, and don't do anything with that, because you're not good at it. And the Return was definitely a cash grab. It wasn't anything that was really good in any way. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. And then of course with the Blood Hunt with Marvel, if you guys have been reading all that stuff, Blood Hunt is continuing. Vampires are going crazy. People are getting bit. Black Panther's been turned. Miles Morales has been turned. There's all kinds of craziness with all the darkness swirling around, and just, I guess you got to keep reading to see what's going to happen there. But the only other thing I'd say that, of course, I don't know if I talked about it last time, but X-Men, the Krakoan era, it did end. They had their final issue. That was their actual, if you didn't pick it up, it was their 700th legacy issue. And you go track it. Yeah, you go pick it up. I mean, 700 issues of X-Men. That's always like dope as hell. But yeah, that's my fun comic book news right there.
Awesome,
Can I add to your comic book news?
Always.
So there is currently a Kickstarter out there for the G.I. Joe comic. And what they're doing is they're putting them all into individual compendiums based on character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Cool.
I
ain't jumping into that.
I heard about that, but question on that, is that separate from what Image is doing right now, or is it similar or the same?
So Image no longer has the rights to G.I. Joe.
Well, they're doing the comics right now, but they're doing them right now.
No, their last one that Image did was like a few months back, I think.
Wait. No, because they just put out Cobra Commander like two or 3 weeks ago.
I mean, I can go get the copy and verify, but I'm pretty sure it's Skybound now.
Well, it's Image and Skybound.
Because Image lost the rights.
Wow.
That would mean all the what? Let me see here, because I could have swore because Duke is out, and then also what's coming out is what's her face, the redheaded chick or something.
Scarlet.
Yeah, that's coming out too, and I thought that's all still Image.
It's Skybound.
Wow.
Scarlet comic. Yeah, no, Image still has it on the website. Image.
Okay, so then this may be the last run they're doing.
Maybe
they lost the rights.
Maybe they lost it to the end of the year. Maybe,
yeah.
Yeah, because it shows Scarlet has a 5-issue run that will be coming out.
Okay, so this may be the last run before they lost the rights, but they've now all gone over to Skybound.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm like, Image, that'll mess up a lot of things because of all the new universe they started building with the Void Rivals, like I said, with Duke, with the Transformers, with the Energon universe, all that stuff that they've been. And then here's the thing: I haven't been reading them all, but I have been reading Void Rivals. Void Rivals slaps hard; it's great. I'm sure the rest. That is sad to see that go. I wonder why that deal fell through, and I have to look more into that because I wonder if that's going to be like they have the rights till the end of the year or what happened. I'll have to look into that.
So what it sounds like happened is the publication history, and I'm pulling this off of Wikipedia, is after IDW Publishing lost that license to produce Transformers and G.I. Joe comics, by the end of 2022, Hasbro announced in June of 2023 that Skybound Entertainment, an imprint of Image Comics, would acquire those licenses, date unknown. Since November of 2023, Skybound began publishing 4 limited series on the Energon universe, as well as continuing IDW's A Real American Hero stories, which were originated from Marvel Comic-Cons. Marvel Comics. During San Diego Comic-Con 2023, it was revealed that Skybound has planned to reprint both Marvel and IDW comics based on G.I. Joe, with more info sets to be released later. So
maybe it's still just a partnership that there were, because
it could be the final publication that's announced probably end of the year. So
yeah, maybe they're just gonna separate. Because I was like, I know Skybound was involved, because I think they say it on the comic issues. I think my Void Rival says Skybound on it, but it also says Image. So we'll see. Yeah, Void Rivals is dope. I don't know if anyone's read Void Rivals, but Void Rivals kicks ass.
Speaking of Transformers and G.I. Joes, I finally got around to watch Transformers Rise of the Beast, and that little Easter egg of G.I. Joe at the end of the movie was sick.
I still have not watched it. I need to.
I want to see where they go with that.
Well, don't worry. We'll get G.I. Joe, Transformers, Vin Diesel with Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park all in one movie, and we'll have that'll be the future of cinema right there. We gotta do some kind of heist in Jurassic Park, and G.I. Joe Cobra's got to stop us.
Whoa, stop.
Help us, and it'll be family.
If it's going to be Jurassic Park, the Power Rangers have to be involved in some way, shape, or form.
Why?
I mean, who else is going to control the Tyrannosaurus? You know, Chris Pratt's character can only control the Tyrannosaurus for so long because he's too busy with the Velociraptors. You got to get Jason and Tommy in there to control those dinosaurs so that they go, they don't go completely ransom. Jenae gets it. Jenae gets where I'm going with it.
The Power Rangers are too busy fighting Godzilla right now. Okay, so,
exactly. I mean, who else is going to tame Godzilla when Godzilla's tamed? Right, the Power Rangers are going to get done filling.
It just sounds like a giant mashup shonen movie.
If Godzilla,
that's the future of cinema, right there.
Godzilla would be able to take out the Indominus Rex. Right, it's a new Tyrannosaurus Rex that even the T-Rex can't take out. Right, so they call on the Megazord. Right, the Megazord gets ready to get destroyed, and here comes fucking Godzilla out of nowhere. Right. And then get this, right? Get this. So now George and Lizzie from the Rampage series, they're going to jump on in here. And right as George gets ready to lay the right hand on it, bam, comes King Kong, right? So now you get the Kong versus George fight that we've always wanted, right? Lizzie and Godzilla can go at it. The T-Rex can drink a cup of tea in the back because he can't drink tea because his arms aren't long enough to reach his head. And then the Power Rangers can go back to Angel Grove and go to the youth center and chill out. That's what they can do.
Somebody's
like,
writing.
This is going to be like a meme for SpongeBob.
Somebody got too much time on his hands. That's what that is.
I will say, since we brought up Jurassic World, just on Jurassic Park stuff, I will say on the side note, I was pleasant. So I don't know if you guys know, they did announce that they are going to be working on Jurassic World 4. Originally, no, hold on, hear me out. Originally, I was like, who cares, whatever. Until I found out who's directing it. Gareth Edwards, who directed Rogue One and The Creator.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy's a great director. So,
yeah, dude,
he also directed the first Godzilla, by the way, in the new MonsterVerse that they did from 2014. He directed that Godzilla movie.
You can at least check it out, guys.
Yeah, look, I mean, the only thing I will say about that first Godzilla movie that they fucked up on was they killed Bryan Cranston in the first act. That pissed me off. But
the fact that they advertised so much about Bryan Cranston and killed about 5 seconds.
You don't kill Walter White. You don't make a TV show about Walter White and his crystal meth and then kill him.
Well, but that's the thing. Like when they did Megamind, they kept saying, "Oh, Brad Pitt's in it. Brad Pitt's in it. Brad Pitt's in it," and then they kill him. They quote kill off his character within the first 10 minutes.
And
that's cool. Even the main character, the main voice actor,
more than Bryan Cranston was in Godzilla.
Well, and then get this right. So then Deadpool 2 in the Brad Pitt cinematic universe, they made up for it because they didn't even announce that Brad Pitt was going to be in the movie until you saw him getting electrocuted. So, if anything, look, Ryan Reynolds helped Brad Pitt learn from his mistakes.
I do find it funny that Matt Damon keeps finding his way into Marvel movies and hiding.
Right.
He's Matt Damon.
Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
What? What's his name?
He's the Sid of Final Fantasy because there's a Sid in every movie.
Yeah.
Or in every game.
Oh well, I'd say Matt Damon apparently has been in 3 separate Marvel movies as well. One of them is two separate characters, but he's been in 3 separate Marvel movies.
Thor Ragnarok.
Anybody?
Yes, Thor Ragnarok.
What were the other 2?
So he plays the same character in Thor: Love and Thunder. He's still an actor.
Okay, I still haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder.
And then he's actually in Deadpool 2.
Yes.
Now you don't recognize him or really see him very well, but he is one of the rednecks sitting on a tailgate truck. Was it Cable that came in and like beat the shit out of them and took the truck?
That's right. He was. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. So I'm like, Matt Damon just keeps like sneaking on set and just showing up.
So does that make Matt Damon then the new Stan Lee?
Right.
Not enough yet. Not enough.
Yeah.
They're talking about doing AI Stanleys in the newer movies, and I was like, no, just let Stanley rest.
Gotta take my hat off for Mr. Stan Lee.
I would be okay with the idea of like hiding his face somewhere, like maybe not the character.
Yeah, like that. Have, I mean,
have a poster on the wall, or
I think a statue somewhere or something.
Yeah, a comic book cover, a comic book cover somewhere in the movie.
Yeah.
I would be okay with that, but I think they were actually thinking of like his actual little cameo things where like he'll say
they're probably going to do what they did in Rogue One when they brought back the General
General Moss.
Yeah.
And Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, but that was a one-off with Carrie Fisher. So
Well, also
that's
the
a fair
daughter
point.
stepped in and played her too, so they didn't have to do that much
yeah,
deep faking. So
All right,
Yeah, but-
all right. We are coming close on 2 hours on this very fine, lovely show on this lovely app here on StreamYard.
yep.
Which I think it all
Geek
you
Gauntlet After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
actually, hey, one last little thing. Sorry, I got to top it. I'm surprised we didn't talk about this at all tonight because it did come up. We talked about anime and we talked about comics, but we didn't talk about the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn Isekai that is coming up here. What is that? July?
oh yeah, it's
Jenae,
coming
what is
soon.
that? July 1st or July 4th?
What is
Something like
that?
that, or-
Isekai?
I'm gonna have to relook it up.
That's
I've been
Suicide
wanting to
Squad
watch it.
Isekai?
Yes,
What's Isekai?
Yeah, it's
Isekai
where
is
you.
those anime storylines where someone goes to like basically gets reborn or placed into a new world, a fantasy world, typically.
Oh,
And so there's going to be an anime style. Is it Suicide Squad or Harley Quinn? I can't remember.
Well, it's a
I think
Suicide Squad Isekai.
Yeah, Suicide Squad Isekai. So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
they're gonna be, and it comes out, and it's all gonna be day one on. It's gonna be a series, but it'll be coming out on Max, I believe, and they'll have. I think they're gonna do episodes, or I don't know how they do, but either way, it'll be available to all people who own Max right at the beginning of July when it comes out. So
I got Max.
if you guys want to watch some anime,
Yeah.
of course, Jenae might say fake anime because it might be. I don't know yet, but you know,
It to me, it looks more legit than Voltron and the My Adventures with Superman and all
Oh
that.
my God! Don't even talk to me about that second Voltron.
is that
I
why
never
you
watched
voted
it.
Voltron away from the little poll we did?
Cause I hate the kids.
Yeah,
He hates the kids.
hi,
it
Wi-Fi.
sucked.
Even
I'm sorry
with-
Are you a
for
bot,
anybody on the
Wi-Fi?
for anybody on the pod watching
Hey.
with kids. We're sorry.
We got a new follower. Thank
Hey,
you. my
welcome,
friend.
Nito.
Appreciate it. Welcome to the Gauntlet,
Hey,
man.
Nito.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wisebot, are you a bot? I'm curious. Like, is this
No, no, no.
AI?
He's too
No,
wise
the
to be a
follower
bot.
is Janieto.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it said what? I was just saying, like, has AI infiltrated the Geek Gauntlet podcast? Oh no.
No, robot.
Got recognition?
Ty, remember, bots need love too. This is Geek After Dark. Okay?
Oh, I didn't say they didn't need to. And if you want that, go watch Konosuba because in season 2 they talk about that too.
What, sexual robot?
But
Jenae
we have
knows
been
what I'm
on,
about.
but we have been on this lovely app for almost 2 hours. So, oh, I didn't get a chance to do this. As you see in the corner, Future Game Show Summer Showcase,
Yeah,
stream partners. I did a stream last Saturday.
Yeah,
Should
you
still be
did.
up on Twitch and on YouTube, I believe. Definitely go check it out. Ando was with me for part of it.
Yep.
They showed some good games. Some of those games are out now. Some of those trailers are out now on Steam. So definitely
Yep.
check those out. Let's go around the room and get some final thoughts and close this puppy out. Kat, what you got?
Well, Monday we're gonna have MCU Monday over here on Geek News Now official on YouTube. Tuesday we are gonna have, of course, I need to double check. I think we have a new episode of Sith Dominion that'll be back on Tuesday.
I hadn't heard
Better
anything
have-
different. So
They
Yeah.
better have Oreos.
War of the Stars will have new episodes on not only YouTube but also up on Podbean, Amazon Music, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. And then, of course, Thursdays you're going to get Cantina Happy Hour. Also, all of these can be found on Geek News Now official. And then, of course, be right back here with us on Saturday night with the
Yep.
Gauntlet.
Yep. Ando, final thoughts, my friend.
One, I will not, after this show, be going to take a shower and admiring my pubes. I will not be doing that. I am not Homelander. I have a hard time admiring my beard because I got to get this shit either shaved or Rogaine because like I have too much gray in my beard.
At least
but
he
nah.
won't be admiring his and not thinking about all of ours. I mean, that's a step up.
Do you wow. I thought, Power Ranger fan to Power Ranger fan. I thought we were what you don't got to be blasting me like that, man. What? Ty's bush is bigger than mine. Nah, man. Nah, come on. All right. Anyway, but on some
It's
real shit,
definitely
though.
morphin time for you, Ando.
It won't be Kat because Kat told me she didn't have it. But I'm okay. For real though. For real. I am getting I'm getting my streams reset up. I was talking to Ty earlier about replaying some Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm hoping to get back into a schedule for streaming. You guys can follow me at twitch.tv/Ando3818. Granted, I'm not as good a streamer as Diamond. Diamond is the resident streamer, so go follow her as well. She's been playing SpongeBob, among other games. But yeah, just get back into my streaming process. I'll be with you, Will, Monday night for the Sports Report podcast, talking about hopefully Boston winning the NBA Finals in Game 5. But yeah, other than that, it's work, sleep, and kind of rinse and repeat, man.
There we go. Diamond, what you got to finish this off tonight?
So recently I finished playing SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, and then
No
now
more SpongeBob?
No more SpongeBob. I'm done. And now I'm gonna start playing or continue playing Hogwarts Legacy.
That's the new one you've been playing. I knew you were playing something else. I couldn't remember.
Everybody, follow these guys. They're both on Twitch. Everybody follow them.
What system are you playing the Hogwarts Legacy on?
I'm playing on PS4 right now.
Okay.
All right, Todd, what you got to finish this up, my friend?
Reading comic books. Trying to finish that. I started Konosuba season 3 today, which is the newest season that actually has been releasing new episodes. So hopefully I'll be able to blow through that so I can actually start something new because I have too many open shows. But yeah, watching that, reading comic books, working, sleeping, and trying to exist.
All right. And we'll finish it with Jenae. Jenae, what you got?
Well, after this, I'm gonna go get something to eat and then cut.
Wait. Hold on. Your husband didn't bring you no pizza rolls this week?
Yeah, where's the pizza bagels?
I have Hot Pockets waiting for me, but I gotta make some fry sauce so I can dip it in it.
So what you're saying is I should have opened up this package of Oreos at your house and you would have had hot sauce for me to take a shot on, is what you're saying.
No, I said fry sauce.
Oh, well, dude, yeah, no, I would totally take a shot of fry sauce without being cold. I thought you said Frank's red hot sauce.
And then I'm going to cut the lace on the wig I got today. And it's awesome. My wig design is officially sold out on the standard size end.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's exciting. Woo-hoo. So, and then I'm hoping to find some sort of shelves and stuff so I can finish moving my art supply stuff to the table. And for my birthday, my family bought me a digital tablet so I can start doing digital art again.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, that's cool.
So that's exciting.
That's
so
cool.
Does this mean you're going to make the new logo for the Geek Gauntlet podcast?
I could.
You should. I think it'd be cool.
We need a new one.
So,
we need merch, Jenae. We need you, Jenae. We need you to come up with a new one. We can sell some merch.
I would do mine, but it'd be stick figures and chicken scratch. That's what
exactly.
mine is.
Me too.
Janae did a redid for my logo.
I can do a whole. Man, I'm
I really enjoyed doing that too, Ty. I haven't done physical design work in about 10 years, so it was really nice to do that.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'll have to get you some stickers because I don't know if you saw. I have those made of stickers.
I saw the sticker. I was just like, oh, that's cool.
I'll have to bring you. I'll bring you one.
All right, thank you.
All right. And if there's nothing else,
Will, what do you got going on, man? Will, what do you got going on?
Yeah.
You always try to leave yourself off of this, man. What do you got going on?
Pokemon. I got some tournaments coming up. I got a baby Pokemon tournament coming up.
And you're gonna kick ass at that, man.
So gotta bring out the VGC strats for the little baby Pokemon, the little Pichus and the little Snorlaxes, the Munchlaxes.
Yeah. Do they got Squirtles? You got to get a baby Squirtle, man.
That's gonna be funny. That's the only reason why I'm jumping in. It's just gonna be hilarious.
Yep.
Then I get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I've been playing that forever. And I gotta get my get back against Diana.
Yeah.
So I gotta get my get back. I ain't letting that die. I gotta get my get back.
Can't let that die against Diana. Dude.
I got her down to her last mon, and then my Flutter Mane wasn't enough to beat her. So so I got to get my get back. I got to.
What you do?
But that's about all that's going on with me. All right. If no one else has anything they want to talk about or get out there, I want to say thank you for everybody.
I think Ty has something.
What's up, man?
I just remember the last thing I was going to say. We've talked about it in the chat, but we haven't talked about it on here. But man, the actor's playing Blade. Poor guy. He's just holding on to that. He is holding on. What?
Wesley Snipes is pulling every string in the book to become the only Blade in history.
I'm like, they've already lost.
That's why I agree with Jenae.
They lost their second director, and they're moving on to their third. And man, I don't know, man.
That's why I agreed with Jenae when she said it, because something is going on here.
Well, they released a statement. The actor's agent released a statement a few days ago, and he said like this is the most insane thing he's ever had. Like this is insane. This is the most he's ever had to deal with.
We'll see how that turns out. All right, you guys. If there's nothing else, I want to say thank you for joining us for this edition of Geek Gauntlet podcast. We'll be right back here, same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll see you next week. To all my fathers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kid-wise, pet-wise.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
And
Will.
anyone else, happy Father's Day. Go out and do something special for yourself. We don't get enough respect on this day as it is. So go out, do something for yourself, and have a good day. We'll see you guys again.
Daddies and daddies out there. There you go.
There we go.